I lived in Akron all my life, and I went to a lot of Akron public schools. And then the high school I went to was Bookdale High School. It's west side of Akron. Stark State became my choice because I just wanted to feel at home. I didn't want to go somewhere and not feel entirely welcome. I didn't want to not be able to know like the professors, who the president is. I didn't want to not be able to know things like that. I wanted to feel comfortable where I was, and I felt like I wouldn't get that anywhere else but Stark State. It's also very affordable for someone in my position, so I decided Stark State would probably be the best choice for me. I was actually at a friend, she's a girl, and she had a baby, and I was telling her, like, I don't think you should just give up on your education. I was telling her Stark State would probably be a great fit for you. Going down a path of no education, or putting yourself in a huge amount of loans and you still have a baby, I felt like that would be a lot. So I'm like, let's try Stark State. We can go together and talk. The other day she told me, guess where I'm going next year? I'm going to the same school as you. I was like, oh, high five. I chose construction management because as a kid I did a lot of carpentry work with my uncle. He didn't want me to just be a carpenter. He didn't want me to have all the hard work on my body. He didn't want that. He wanted me to see a different aspect than just the labor. So we decided to talk about it, and he's like, I think you should try construction management, man. I don't want to see you working hard like me at these old ages. I want you to retire from something. I want you to do something great with your life. So I took that in consideration, seeing that business management and construction were two things I wanted. So if I could just put them together, I would love to, because eventually I would love to have my own construction management company. I didn't want to have a lot of loans. That's not something I wanted to do. And then I figured I'd be able to work and pay off Stark State like as I go to school, which I'm actually doing, and it's working out pretty well for me. Also, I've gotten scholarships, so that's worked out. When they began to mail me letters at home and stuff like that, it started to give me more of a push, because it's like, I can actually do this. I would love to say thank you for believing in me. So the fact that they believed and invested in me, and that I will go forth and get my education and go through school, that was actually a big part. And in the future, I would love to, in any way, shape, or form, give back. Because giving back, that's something that I feel you will get more blessings from. So I would love to give back. I would love to have my own scholarship for the future, and then this would just be something that I would know would help someone else, seeing how it has helped me.